Facebook. Friend request, not to be confused with unfriended. This ain't part of that series at all. This is a complete different type of social media / internet evil shit movie out there. It's about a young lady named Laura who's becoming very popular on Facebook. Yes, the social media platform, the world phenomenon that everyone knows about, almost, except my parents, because they're stuck in like the 1950s or some shit like that. But Laura is fast gaining popularity. She has a group of friends. She's enjoying being physical and very successful at school. She's going out and meeting new people at nightclubs and bars, and we see these little snippets of her social life, and as she's progressing through life and going to bars and meeting new people, her friends keep getting higher and higher. Her friends list on Facebook, and she gets to about 800 plus friends. So she's very, very popular. Life is good, and as most of us know, the addiction of internet and social media is very apparent in today's world, and that's pretty much what's happening with Laura. Then Marina comes along, who has this like hood on. She's a really dark, mysterious type girl. She looks like a gothic heavy metal type chick, like my type of person, because that was me in high school, and that's why I immediately kind of grew a liking to this film straight away, because Marina's definitely very weird, gothic-y, dark, keeps to herself, antisocial, heavy metal type chick. But for some reason she notices Laura and gives her creepy looks, and we assume that she wants to be friends with her, because that's what creepy looks are all about. But anyway, she ends up adding her on Facebook and shoots her a message and just introduces herself and says, "Hi, I'm such and such Marina. I'm in your class of whatever." And Laura, trying to be nice, accepts her friend request and has a quick chat with her, and then the following day walks around with her to school. And she's in college, so she, walks with her to her dorm, and then they kind of say goodbye. And that's where things get really weird, because Marina starts reacting to everything on Laura's page. Like, the warning signs are there. She crosses the line very quickly. She's, doing all the things, the creepy things that you don't do on social media. And that's like, I'm not talking about everything Laura posts currently. She goes through all of Laura's old posts and comments on absolutely everything, and she's just spamming her, always trying to FaceTime her, spamming her with messages, reacting to things, and kind of taking things a bit too quickly as far as friendship goes for someone that you've only known for like a week or something like that. This is throughout a week. Things just get creepy right off the bat. And it gets to a point where, and at this stage, the movie's really good. Like, I'm really enjoying this film. At the moment, I'm thinking this is kicking Unfriended's ass. This is an awesome. I put this movie off for a little while because it got such bad reviews and such a low score on Rotten Tomatoes. And because I'm so strapped for time, I have to prioritize the movies that I really want to see. And then I kind of put these aside. But I kind of have to watch every horror eventually anyway. So at this stage, I was kicking myself for not watching this sooner. I was really enjoying where it was going. Laura was checking out Marina's page, and that she has all this dark, weird artwork and sort of strange videos that she's put together. And obviously, if Marina's done this, she's very talented, because the videos are, made very well, and some of the photography is really good. But when they scroll down a bit further, it gets a bit creepy. But because Marina is being such a creepy pain in the ass, Laura unfriends her, and that's where the movie changes big time, because Marina presumably commits suicide, but what she's actually done is she's got a background in the occult, in witchcraft, which is something that you'll find out pretty early on in the film anyway, so I'm not ruining anything for anybody. And what she's actually done is created some sort of spell in which she projects into Facebook, and she's able to manipulate and control Facebook in some sort of spiritual form. And this is when the movie gets stupid and predictable and is comparable to everything out there, where it's kind of just chase, run, slash, repeat, chase, run, teenagers running from something, more running, creepy face, kill, run. It really started off with some potential, and I was very interested, but as soon as that sacrificial suicide happened, and then it just became so stupid. Like, she's in Facebook and people can't delete their profiles or delete comments, and Marina's basically controlling Facebook. And at one stage, Laura makes a phone call to tech support on Facebook and they can't do anything for her. Are you serious? Like, this spirit's actually taken over Facebook. It's that easy. Mark Zuckerberg, get your heart out. But it just goes down a really stupid path that way, and it's a shame because it really had potential in the beginning. I liked where it was going in the beginning. There was some character development there. I really was interested in Marina and like getting to know like her past and how she came about into this new town and where she came from and why she only has one friend on Facebook, which was Laura. She had 0 friends, so a bit weird there. But I grew a liking to Marina, and I was just kind of hoping the story would go somewhere more interesting, not your typical teenager chase, run from the evil thing type crap. So disappointing in that regard. The movie kind of went nowhere, and obviously all character development ceased as well from that point, which was a shame because it could have actually been really good. So unfortunately, without spoiling the end right now, I'm going to score it and then I'll quickly talk about the end, which was rubbish as well, in a way. But on the Evil Bannock scale of 13, I give Friend Request 4. And it could have been a lot higher had it not just become absolute garbage after the first half an hour. Like I said, it had a lot of potential and it started off really good. It piqued my interest, but unfortunately, it just went down that trap that a lot of movies go to, and it was just predictable and boring and just all out ludicrously stupid. So there's my total score. Watch it if you will. The start's pretty good, builds up pretty well, but then, like I said, turns into a predictable mess, and there's nothing y'all haven't seen here before, so I was kind of glad that I didn't watch this any sooner, or didn't rush out to see it in the theatres. If it played in the theatres, I don't even know. Now, onto the end. So, spoiler alert, if you really want to watch this film, go ahead and watch it. You'll be pretty disappointed, but I always encourage people to have their own opinion and go out and see films that they want to see on their own, because a lot of times, it doesn't happen too often, but sometimes movies that are slammed by critics I actually enjoy, and those are the ones that I like making videos and reviewing and letting you all know. But anyway, this one, the critics, the content creators on YouTube, everyone that's reviewed this film and has given it poor ratings are correct in my opinion. And now I'm going to tell you what happens right at the end, so most likely you're not going to watch it, so just listen up. What happens is they finally realize that it's a black mirror, that if you sacrifice yourself and if you stare into a black mirror long enough, you can develop some sort of connection with the spirit world and see things that other people can't see. In this case, it's Marina's laptop. That's her black mirror, which is always staring into and isn't on most of the time. She's staring into it and communicating with demonic forces from parts unknown. And one of Laura's friends finds out through the power of the internet that for occult purposes, if you commit suicide and do so in front of your black mirror, the one you're communicating with demonic forces with, then you can make yourself a part of some sort of different entity. So you can transport yourself, in this case, into Facebook, or you can, enter another world that's, beyond reality. And that's exactly what Marina does. She enters the cyber world of Facebook. Yes, I can't believe I'm saying it, but that's what this movie is about. And there's a lot of death along the way, because once Marina enters the Facebook spiritual cyber world, she starts traumatizing Laura's friends one at a time. pretty much all of Laura's close friends, because what happened was Laura didn't invite her to her birthday, and Marina was expecting an invite. And once Marina sees that Laura's with all of her friends, she pretty much targets those friends one at a time. And Laura finally finds this black mirror and jump scare, gets attacked by some witch-looking entity that must be Marina in some type of form or another. And then the movie ends in college with another group of girls. One of them is very popular, and it looks like that Marina's back with her hood, looking at these girls all creepily, maybe looking to make new friends. But it's actually Laura, possessed by Marina. That was the end. If you don't want to watch this movie, which you probably shouldn't, waste your time, it's a waste of an hour and a half or so, then at least you know what happens now and how stupid it is. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Show your creepy uncle some support. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and leave me a comment down below. More content coming right up for everybody to enjoy.